Hello guys, welcome back to Civilization 6, and today I continue from turn 50 and onwards. So here we go. I will continue scouting the map. You're still in the early stage of the game, and I'm gonna try to take the barbarian scout out. This is a pretty big continent. Because before I used to play tiny map with only 4 players. And then you can scout pretty fast the continent. But in this case, you need to scout more. There's a big chance there will be 3 players on this continent. Here's my Eagle Warriors. Also keep scouting with my 2 archers and 1 Eagle Warrior. And let's see which building I can do. I will go for campus. Because as you can remember, I want to go for 2 victory conditions. One is religion and the other one is science. So let's take one with a bonus. And India already found their religion, Hinduism. So I'm a little bit behind compared to them. But I will get mine, so I'm not worried about this. A deal from Gandhi for open borders. And I get gold for that. That's okay for me, so I will accept it. We just keep moving on. I found another city-state.
The opportunity has arrived for a change into a new...
And I improved to the classical
rule,
era.
a sound motto.
And I can choose my
Unite
first
and lead,
government.
a better one.
So I go from chiefdom to the next one. And here I have some different options. Let's see which one I think will be really good for me. I really like the classical republic. So I get 1 amenity in each city and 50% bonus on great people. So also the prophet, which I need for my religion. So let's start with this one. And let's change my policies. I can choose 2 economic policies, which you can see in, what is it? In brown gold. And let's see which one is good for me. I will put 50% production towards settlers, because obviously I want still to have more cities. And a faster production will be nice. And I will use charismatic leader for the green one. I can get faster influence point on city-states with my envoys. And for the last one I have policy, which I can choose from all. And let's see. For now I will put 2 great profit points per turn. Because I can use this to start my religion. So there we go. And let's move on. And the tough thing from this game is that you have so many options you can do. So each turn, each step, there are many options for you. You really have to think, where you want to go, and it's not so clear always in the moment. But yeah, of course you have to make a choice. So. And we move on. We keep scouting the area. And here's my Eagle Warriors, also scouting more. Till now I only found the Indian Empire. But, yeah, you never know. I will make another shrine to increase my chance to start a religion. And I see another village which I'm going to take.
Set your course by the stars, not by the lights of every passing
And I
ship.
unlocked the Celestial Navigation. So this is good, so I can build some ships and explore the seas. And let's check for my next upgrade. I go for a currency. It's good to have gold always. And I'm going to build my first wonder, the Oracle. +1 culture and +1 faith. Let's see where I'm going to build it. Close to the lake. It's a nice spot for me. And another shrine for Teayo, the city. Yeah, here's the apostle from the Indian Empire, in which they can convert other cities to follow their religion. I cannot attack them because you can only attack them when you are in war with them, and if not, you can only attack them with your own religion units and not with standard units like the Eagle Warrior. So yeah. So I will just ignore that and I just move on. There's another barbarian outpost. I try to take it out as well. And we almost explore the entire continent, which means there's only 2 civilizations on this continent, which is okay. There's only one you have to focus on for now. And I can get the great prophet Zoroaster. And I can start my religion. So of course
Our
I'm going to
populace
recruit
has
it.
attracted a great prophet.
And let's send him to one holy site. And there we activate the great person. And we start a religion. Hinduism is already chosen. I always like to choose historical religion for the faction I play. So if I play Arabic, I choose Islam. If I play France, I choose, for example, a Catholic religion. But in this case, I don't know which religion they followed, the Aztecs. So I will go for the Protestantism, and I will confirm it. And I can choose a religion beliefs. And this is a tough one because there's again many options. And I will choose the production one, so everything goes further for cities following this religion. And my second one I can choose let's see which one. I think I will go for scripture, but I'm first going to check a little bit further. Now, I will go for cross-cultural dialogue, because I'm also gonna focus on science victory and not just on religion. So this improve my science for every 5 followers of the religion in other civilizations. And I will find this religion right now. And there we have it. These 3 cities are already Protestant. And to build a missionary, I need 150 faith. And as you can see, I only have 74 faith. So for this one, I have to wait. But that's okay. I'm not in a hurry. And I have a good start. Only I have to watch out for the Indian Empire with Gandhi, because they also have their religion. Here's my Eagle warrior, trying to finish off the outpost. Trying to get all the threat away from the entire continent. The faster the better. And now I will use another policy, because I have my prophet, so I don't need it anymore. I can choose between great scientist or great general. And great scientist is really great for the technology boosts. So I will go for this one. Great general is also really good because you can really get strong units. And if someone ever declare war on you, you might have an advantage because of that. So I'm trying to get Carthage on my side, the military city-state. And now it is on my side, as you can see. So in this case, if I will declare war on India, their units will fight on my side. And on the here, if you see, you can see suzerain you with Carthage and the other one none. So that means India don't control any suzerain yet. So if there's war, no one going to help him for now. But yeah, in some turns it can change, and maybe there are some following the Indian as the suzerain. my eco warrior almost died. But it just survived on the last moment. And I can upgrade it with my second boost. And I will use commando for that. +1 movement and can scale cliff wall. And I can give it a name. I mostly use just the first name what pop up. So the Desert Barretts, confirm name. And with this one I will scout further.
If bread is the first necessity of life, recreation is a close second. Several closely situated granite peaks resembling tiger's teeth dramatically soar about a kilometre into the sky.
I discovered my second natural wonder since I played this game. Or even my third, if I remember good. Because in the first upload I already discovered 2. And it's always good to get some boost. So keep exploring. I will use some defense tactics for my culture tree. I will plunder some resources because I can. I really want to build a missionary, but yeah, I have to wait, so. But I will go for a harbor, which is good for the economy. But also I want to build some ships to explore the sea, so let's go here and put it here with +3 gold. Because mostly when I play the game, I don't really use the money for upgrades for buildings. Mostly only to build units. And I use my production to just build the buildings what I want. And I meet the third civilization on the same continent, which I didn't expect because for my feeling I almost scout the entire continent. But there's the corner left which I didn't scout yet. And we have 3 pretty strong civilizations on the first continent where we are. It's Greece, Gorgo, Queen of Sparta and leader of the Greeks. So let's be kind to them. And as long as possible, we try to have a good relationship with them. I will send a delegation to the Spartans as well, which improve the
Monet,
diplomatic
if
relations.
it does not bring you happiness, will at least...
So let's send a delegation. And here's another outpost from barbarians. So we are with 6 civilizations and now we met the third one. And my guess is that the other 3 will be on another continent. Which you see pretty often when you play games like this. That it is 3-3 or 2-2-2 or 3-1-2. But I'm not really used to see more than 3 civilizations on one continent. I had it one time that there was 4 on one supercontinent. But I don't see that so often, so... So now I go to that edge where the Greeks are. And I want to explore that entire
Your
area.
Grace, we have obtained greater knowledge in the art of building.
Each of us is carving us.
And then we should have the entire continent. And I can have my first missionary, so let's build it directly. And it always appear on your holy site. So here it is. And I will start to convert the Indians, which is closer to me than the Spartans. Let's see which one I want. The advisors say an eagle warrior, but I'm not into another unit. Instead of this, I'm going... for a builder or a trader. I will start with a builder, so I can have more increasement in my city. I can build some food or mines, etc. And as you can see, this is my religion color, the yellow one. And religionless units move very fast, they can move many spots. Unless normal units, which have lower range of movement. And if I can convert these two players to my religion, then it's already a really good start. But it's not gonna be that easy, I know that for sure. I can also convert city-states, so that will also be worth thinking about.
Thousands have lived without love, not one without water.
I took out one outpost, killed their scout, so there's even less threat from them. Let's see which upgrade I'm going to do. Because I want to explore the sea, I will do shipbuilding for now. I'm close to the Indian border, so let's go there and convert their first city. And for the people who don't play this game, with normal units, you cannot go into someone's border. Only religious units you can cross borders. And that is except for one religious unit, which you cannot cross the border. Here you see the elephant unit from Gandhi, from India. That's their specialized unit, which only they can have. And it's really strong. So I'm happy I'm not at war in this moment. Of course he's not happy. I'm going to convert his city to my religion, but yeah, that is not my problem. Let's do another. And this city is Protestant, so that's the first one. And after I go to Missionary and I try to convert that one as well. Let's see what I can do in the capital. 18 walls, only cost 1 turn, so of course I'm going to want this. Give a great defense boost. There's the capital, as you can see from Greece. Let's put some upgrades so the city grows faster. That's the first food upgrade. Only I make a little mistake that I put it in the water, because now the barbarian ship can conquer my unit. I didn't expect him to be there, so yeah, that's my mistake, and I'm scared that I will lose it next turn. And I have my first great scientist, Arya Bata.
Our dedication to the ways of science has attracted a...
And let's see if I can use it on my campus. And I will activate it. And this increased my knowledge of horseback riding. And I will upgrade Hanging Gardens, which is also a wonder. And wonders are always nice to have. And in this one I will build one galley, so I can explore the seas.
Invincibility lies in the defense, the possibility of victory in the attack.
And here's the other city of India. Let's try to convert it as well with my spread relation button. I use it, but I didn't convert the city because I can only have 3 spreads, and I already used my third one now. And yeah, that's pity. Here you can see that my unit is is captured by the barbarians. So it was a mistake, big mistake, and yeah. Let's learn from it and don't do it again in the future. Maybe I can build a unit here and recapture my unit. But let's see which unit I want for this. The scout is the cheapest one. But is also really not useful. So in this case I will use another eagle warrior. And I will see if I can get the builders back to my side. And there you see the Greek army near the capital, Sparta. And what you also can see is they have also their unique unit. And I think it's called the hoplite, yeah. And this is also a starting unit. Same like my Aztec warriors. So it's just stronger than the warrior. And it's a good starting unit. I think it's going to flee to the water, but yeah, let's try to get it back. I'm still the only one who have a city-state suzerain, so I'm going to try to get a second one with non-Mado. And I have 2 suzerain, so that is really good. I have to heal my Aztec warrior before it's going to die in a battle. And let's see if I can go to this builder. I'm going for my next settler to have more cities. I can attack their unit, the quadrium. And because I cannot go in the water yet, yeah, it makes no sense for me to try to go there because they will just flee with the builder.
There is nothing but a plank between a sailor and eternity.
I researched shipbuilding, so that's a really good. And I have my galley, and now I can go towards the builder on the water. And for my next decision, I have to choose what I'm going to do. Maybe I go for ironworking. That also means I need to put something on the iron mine. So I will make another builder from one of my cities. So I just buy one builder so I can get the iron mine, and then I can upgrade my Aztec warriors to sword fighters. I'm going for my second missionary to convert other cities to my religion. Let's see what I can do with this city. 18 walls will be nice for extra protection.
A good navy is not a provocation to war.
I will send it directly to the iron mine because I just need that iron. I will send my Aztec warriors back to capture the builder. And at the same time, I keep my gala here, so he cannot escape to the water anymore. Let's try to get another city, suzerain. And because I have already one in Kumashi, I will try to get 3 here as well. As you can see, here's many barbarian units. That means there's still an outpost on this side. And that also means that Greece didn't take really responsibility to take them out. But then we're going to do it. There's no problem. We can get experience for that, so it makes the units stronger in the long term. Try to take out the scout. And we're moving the units further. And the Indians also coming with the missionaries. So they for sure also trying to capture our cities with religion.
The ascent to the highest story is by stairs, and at their side are water engines, by means of
And
which
here's
persons,
my other
appointed
world
expressly for the
wonder, the
purpose,
hanging
are
garden.
continually employed in raising water from the Euphrates into the garden.
And if you're more curious about the world wonders, just Google them. And there's a lot of information about each world wonder and also about the national wonders. I'm going for a library to increase my science output. And I move my Aztec warriors closer by to take out the spearmen. And as you see, behind the spearmen is the outpost for the barbarians. I send my missionary directly to the city of Mysore.
The Lord made us all out of iron. Then he turns up the heat.
So let's go for a direct attack. And I got a 50 gold. Here I built my iron mine. So later I can upgrade my Aztec warriors. And of course, to upgrade them you have to be in a friendly territory between your own borders. And as you can see, there's also a button like Auto Explorer. So you just press that one and it will explore for you. On this side of the map, there's not many barbarians, so I will just send my settler without any defense. We got another city. And I also will increase the foot flow, so this city grows faster. And I'm really close now to recapture the builder, which is trapped between my two units. Let's make an ancient wall to increase my defense of this city.
Those who in quarrels interpose must often wipe a blow.
And I'm about to capture the builder. And I recapture it. I'm going for my third suzerain with Gomashi, which also increased my culture input. And because I'm here with my builder, I can build a stone mine, which I will do directly. And after I will put another food increasement for my city of Tio. I'm going to upgrade my Eco Warrior to Swordman, which obviously is stronger. And with the galley I will do automatic exploration. Then it go explore the sea. But it cannot go to the deep sea yet, only to the undeep sea. Because for the deep sea I need another upgrade to go there. So let's do automatic exploration. And then later we're going to check the minimap. A food upgrade for my other city. Let's try to convert the city of Missionary. And I did it with just one button. So that's really nice. The best will be to convert Delhi, their capital, because then they cannot reproduce missionaries from their capital, which have mostly the biggest city for producing this kind of units. And I will send one builder to my capital to increase there also. Like our luxury resources. And with my swordman I will just do alert, so it will stay on this position. And if someone comes close by it will give me an alert. I will send this one directly to Delhi. And I will try to convert that city. And let's see what I'm going to do with my capital now. I will do a project, campus research grants. Because I'm in turn 99 of 500. And now I'm going to turn 100. As you see, here's another outpost. But I can do nothing because it will kill my archer. So I have to move back. And later I will heal it. And this is the capital. Yeah, this is the entire continent. So that means the entire continent is now scouted. Because this is a small island. Which is not directly connected to the continent. So now is a nice moment to show the minimap. And I will increase it. And here you have the first continent with 3 civilizations. Me as the Aztec in the lower bottom of the continent. Then on the central you have 4 cities of Gandhi from the Indian Empire. And in the northeast you have 2 cities of Greece. It's a nice start. And now it's time to explore more of the world, to explore the seas, trying to find that other continent, and then see how we're gonna play it out to go for world victory. And I will show you the score in a moment. Religious victory is in the moment an unmet player is leading. So there's a big chance there's on another continent 1 player which is really dominant with religious victory. Dominant victory, India is the first place, I think, because they have 4 cities, and that's why they are higher in the ranking. And size and cultures is way too early to say anything about this. And as you can see, if you just check by score, Gandhi with India is first, then me second, and 3 unmet players, and the Greece are doing the least good in the moment with the last place. So yeah. Okay, let's save this game because we are on turn 100 and it's enough for today. So thank you guys, and I see you in the next upload from turn 100 till 150. Bye bye.